Dear parents, students, and educators, the learning objective for this activity is to engage students at various grade levels regarding a color wheel. This hands-on activity is an effective way to engage and inform children about colors, as well as bring in the traditional classroom into the kitchen. Here are some benefits that the Color Palette Cupcakes activity will enhance your child's experience. It will expand vocabulary and problem-solving techniques, learn more about nutrition and sharpen mathematics skills, as well as engage in teamwork and social conversations. The Color Palette Cupcakes. Step 1. Gather your ingredients. These are the basic items that you will need for the activity. Please note that younger children will need parental guidance. Here is an ingredient list to refer back to. This ingredient list would not be complete without a color wheel template. Step 2. After baking, allow the cupcakes to cool for about 15 to 20 minutes before applying the frosting. During this time, take the opportunity to get your food coloring and other supplies ready. Step 3. We will begin by making the primary colors first. These colors are essential to making a variety of colors. You can start with any primary color, but I will begin with red. Next, we will begin the second primary color, yellow. Our final primary color is blue. Step 4. Mix the food coloring well with your frosting. Add more dye to achieve the color that you want. Keep in mind, the more drops you add, the more rich the color will be. If you make a mistake, simply add more white frosting to your bowl to help even out the color. Mix until you see the color yellow. Mix until you see the color blue. Step 5. Apply a generous amount of frosting to the cupcake and set it aside. Do the same for yellow and blue. Step 6. Making the secondary colors. We are at our second level of making our cupcakes. So basically, secondary colors are created by taking two primary colors together to make what is called a secondary color. Our first secondary color that we're going to be making is orange. You need 2 drops yellow and 1 drop red. To make the color green, you need 1 drop blue plus 2 drops yellow. Our final secondary color is violet, or purple as some people call it. You will need 1 drop blue and 2 drops red. Step 7. Mix until you see the color orange that you desire. Do this for the green as well. And finally for violet. Step 8. Apply the frosting to orange, green, and violet. Step 9. For our final and most challenging part of this activity, we will be making what is called the tertiary colors. These colors are made by mixing a primary and a secondary color and coming up with a third color, which is called a tertiary color. Our first tertiary color that we'll be making is red-orange. You need 2 drops red and 3 drops yellow. To make yellow-orange, you will need 3 drops yellow and 1 to 2 drops red. For yellow-green, you will need 3 to 4 drops yellow and 2 drops of blue. For blue-green, you will need 2 drops of blue and 3 to 4 drops of yellow. For blue-violet, you will need 3 drops blue and 2 drops red. For red-violet, you will need 3 drops red and 1 to 2 drops blue. Step 10. Mix until you see the color red-orange and yellow-orange, yellow-green, blue-green, blue-violet, and red-violet. Step 11. Apply a generous amount of frosting to the cupcake and set it aside with the rest. This may be a good time to begin organizing your cupcakes according to their colors on a table or on a large serving plate. Let's start with red-orange. Next is yellow-orange, yellow-green, blue-green, blue-violet, and finally red-violet. Step 12, organizing your colors. At this point, you should have 12 cupcakes total, including 3 primary, 3 secondary, and 6 tertiary colors. When getting ready to assemble your color palette, it's easier to line up the cupcakes according to their positions on the color wheel. Refer back to your color wheel as a reference guide. A great way to check your work is through temperature. Temperature, you might ask? Yes, through temperature. There are 6 warm colors on the color wheel. They consist of yellow, yellow-orange, orange, red-orange, red, and red-violet. The other half of the color wheel consists of the cool colors. Check and see if you have these: yellow-green, green, blue-green, blue, blue-violet, and violet. And now for the grand finale, assembling your color wheel. This is where you get to see your hard work pay off. Since the color wheel begins with the warmer colors first and then ending with the cool, begin with yellow as a starting point. And the pattern will be primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary, secondary, tertiary. Use your color wheel as a guide. And the best part of all is sharing with your friends. Congratulations on your edible masterpiece. I hope this lesson helped you learn more about the color wheel and enjoyed doing it. I know I did. Enjoy!